Hey, Joe.
Hey, Steve. How you doing? It's been a year.
Been a year. Yeah, that's right. It's been a year and 1 month.
Wow.
After a year, we just started feeling like we're getting settled in. But after the last month, we finally finished a couple of little tweaky things that we had been wanting to do for a while and just hadn't finished doing yet.
Let's have a gander.
Let's have a gander.
All right. And the Great Wall of Fryette.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this was here when we did the original.
I don't think so, but I've seen it before because I've done a NAM with you guys.
Right.
A NAM or 2 or 3 or 10.
Right.
Oh, so Hitomi's area definitely changed.
She's evolved her space quite a bit. She has it the way she likes it now. Mostly making a point of keeping things clean and tight today. It's just so conducive to being productive that it's ridiculous. It's silly.
Yeah.
It's making me just feel like I want to, all the things I want to accomplish today, I can do.
All right, well, where are we going first? We going in the shower?
The shower hasn't really changed. We got a little
Oh,
thing. We haven't done anything with this yet. I still want to get a mannequin and do the Cyclops scene in there. Yeah. The design office hasn't changed that much. There is
There's no Julian.
Julian's out of town. There's a whiteboard that you still can't take a picture of.
Okay.
Erica's out of town today. Her office has evolved a little bit. She's got a sliding glass door or sliding glass window.
Well, I remember that. That was not a slider before.
That wasn't a sliding door.
And so she needed to be able to communicate to everybody out on the floor, right? So how often does she bark at you to get it in gear?
Well, every half hour. Actually, nobody barks these days. It's just a calming, relaxing working environment. This is the new table. We found a guy that does reclaimed wood. Thank you. And so we looked for tables that couldn't find it. We found this guy in Craigslist that makes the stuff.
Is this wood from the Titanic?
Something like that.
Okay, all right.
Some titanically broken down old building somewhere. Yeah, this is where we've made the most progress so far. It's still not completely done yet. We're going to take this panel and put it over there and put the guitar rack there. Sound panels in, and boy, does that make a big difference in what can be accomplished in this room where you can hear things that you normally can't hear in a noisy environment. Little subtle things, little background noises, little tonal shifts, all kinds of little subtle things that you sit and play and you go, I don't remember hearing that level of detail on that X such and such aspect of this product before. And that's really interesting because in some cases we might just go, oh, that's really interesting that it has that quality. It might be, that's really interesting. I wonder if that's something that we should refine, maybe make it quieter, or maybe that's a cool little vibe coming out of that amp. Do we accentuate that? Do we leave it the way it is? So it's kind of opening up the finer side of tweaking and dialing amp design. We got the glass door installed. This didn't used to have a door here. So we put the door in. How much putting this door in this room changed the whole vibe of the entire office. As soon as this went in, everybody in the building remarked, there's a flow to the offices now that wasn't there before, and everybody picked up on it immediately, so that was exciting. We've got flexible computer stands now, so we don't have to run to a different workstation to get information. Masa has inventory information. He's got work order information at his fingertips. He's got updates and modification documentation at his fingertips. He works at that area on the production side, and he works in this area as far as QC is concerned.
Can he send you hate mail over the company server?
He can.
Yeah, nice.
We can all send hate mail to each other. When I'm using this area, I can instantly access schematics and board layouts. Instead of having to go to my office to look at a schematic or print something out, I can just get it here. That just makes troubleshooting and product development and all that stuff just so much easier and seamless. So this is where we burn stuff in. This is still not 100% finished yet. These power strips are going to be mounted on the side of that rack
those
there. But
pipes.
you probably, I don't know if you saw the Variac setup last time or not, but since
No. Dun dun dun.
the Super Variac, the 1966 brand new in-box Variac that was sent to us by one of our dealers who thought we might be able to make good use of it. And when I saw it, I thought, we're not only going to make good use of it, we're going to make a shrine out of it. And so everybody,
Look at this thing.
everybody that comes here wants to grab the knob.
It's got really nice action.
It should. It's never been used. First time it's ever actually been connected to anything. So it's virtually brand new.
1966?
Yeah.
There's not a scratch or blemish on it.
It was never taken out of its original box.
Fancy meeting you here.
So that's how we do the QC and burn in on all the products that we make. We've rearranged the workbenches a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like you broke these up.
We
and
broke
put the
them
tool
up. Yeah, the toolbox
box in here.
Yeah, to make the common tools that everybody uses more accessible. And then all of the stuff that we don't really need to be down here for regular production has all gone up into the storage area. So down here, it's just all business. Production, inventory, parts and tools, and outgoing and incoming materials. We're starting to fill it out. The funny thing happened when we moved into a bigger building. We realized how much expansion room we really needed because we started filling it out. So that was kind of like, oh crap, what do we do? So we got some more racks to get more stuff up off the floor, maximize the floor space. So that's it. It's 98% where we want it. There's just a couple more things we're going to do. We're going to bring out air conditioning ducts so that they're more localized to the work areas. And that's pretty much it. It's just a fun, efficient, functional space, and everybody loves it to death. Really exceeded our expectations in every way. Even the building management, they're great. They came in and they said, okay, all the air conditioning units and all the units are so old that we're going to replace them all. So that's what they did. We're set up for quite a while. It's cool.
You still doing your own sweeping?
I sweep my area. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't had to do that. It's awesome. It's an awesome place to be. We're having a great time.